If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell so y'all know when I'm bringing y'all more content. But we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video for today. I'm gonna be trying to make my own sugar wax. And I'm gonna try to wax my legs. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's been a while since I got a wax. The last time I got a wax was when I had first got pregnant. Like, I used to get waxes all the time and they really didn't hurt that bad. But when I got pregnant, nobody told me that you shouldn't get waxed when you're pregnant because you feel it more, like your nerves are different and all that stuff. So it hurts 10 times worse. So I haven't gotten a wax since I was like 2 months pregnant. And I'm almost 4 months postpartum now. So it's been a minute. So I don't know how my pain tolerance is gonna be for this or how I'm gonna react, but y'all gonna find out with me. So yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't know about y'all, where y'all at in the world, or how things are working right now during COVID, but Germany is back on lockdown again for the entire month of November. And you know, I've been meaning to go get a wax. It's just hard right now. Like, everybody knows I'm a single mom if you watch my past videos. So it's hard for me to be able to get out the house and go ahead and try to get myself a wax. So I'm gonna try to do it myself today because during these trying times, it is a struggle right now. And I know everybody is looking for places to go get wax and stuff, but there is none right now out here because, like I said, everything's shut down. So if y'all want to see me go ahead and try to do this myself, maybe y'all can get some tips and pointers on how to make your own wax and try to do it yourself. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing my legs. I was going to try to do my bikini, of course, off camera, but I thought about it and I'm not built like that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do my legs today for y'all. So stay tuned, you guys. All right, so let's get into going ahead and making a wax. So what I used was 2 cups of granulated sugar. I used a 1/4 cup of water, a 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice, a teaspoon of honey, a teaspoon of salt. So I just mixed that all together. I let it bubble, and I let that sit for like 10 minutes, stirring consistently until it turns to a caramel brown color, which y'all about to see.
Myself tell you I'm sorry, but you won't call me back. I never thought I'd see the day that you leave, and I can't believe that it's like that. I think I played myself. How I let you go, how can I face myself? Killing me inside, how can I save myself? But I'm putting up a front, I'm trying to cheer myself up. Oh yeah.
So about here is where y'all can see it starting to get darker and darker. And this is when I'm taking it off the heat and I'm putting it into a plastic container. So that way I can just put this container in the fridge once it cools down if I want to come back to this and reuse the wax. And you just consistently stir until it turns into a thicker texture, which will happen when it cools down. So right here you can see that it's cool and it's turned to a different texture. So right here I'm just exfoliating my legs and washing them really good to make sure that they're clean before I start the waxing process.
I've been blowing up your phone and you ignored me.
You want to make sure that your legs are dried really good and apply baby powder to make sure there's no moisture on your legs. So right here, see, this is when I didn't realize that this was soft wax. I thought it was hard wax. I thought I would be able to just rip it off normal, but I couldn't. So I had to go get some newspaper since I don't have wax strips on hand and do it that way. So it was like a whole big mess trying to figure out how to do this, but it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was gonna hurt. There's some hair on there. Yeah, definitely. Yo, it definitely ripped up. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, focus, but there's definitely hair on here. This is sticky though. I should have did this more. All right. So. Let's see if I can just put another piece of newspaper on top. That'll work. really feel it ripping my hair. Like, it doesn't hurt though. Like, it doesn't hurt like how normal wax, anytime I go get waxed, it doesn't hurt like that. Like at all. Like, you can feel it ripping the hair, but it's not nearly as painful as normal wax is. Like, for real, y'all. Ooh, child. Okay. Don't judge me because I'm using newspaper, y'all. That's all I had. I've been meaning to go out and get some, ouch, that one hurt. Some wax strips. But, I haven't had time, y'all. Well, at least I have a recipe down for y'all. So anybody who wants to go ahead and try to get themselves a sugar wax during these trying times of not being able to go to get a wax or anything, the recipe is a good recipe. You just gotta get wax strips because, yeah. And I would definitely recommend like reusable wax strips with this just because it's sugar. So all you have to do is wash the cloth and it's gonna melt right off. So yeah, definitely would. I recommend reusable strips. It got some off. It didn't get all of it though. I think that I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to reapply this a different way and try to start over, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna be back. All right, let's try the powder again. Let's try it. Powder on my lips. And also, I think I put the wax on maybe in the wrong direction. No, I'm supposed to go. Y'all, I did it right. I was supposed to go against the grain. Putting it on my hair. So y'all can clearly see that I have hair there from those dots of the powder. And we're gonna try to put this on with a spoon. Alright, let's see if that'll work like that. Let's try it. I wouldn't call this soft wax and I wouldn't call it hard wax per se either. I would probably call this medium peaks. So I think when you're trying to make hard wax, you have to heat it to a higher temperature. And I do not have a cooking thermometer. So I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I don't know what temperature I heated this daggone wax to. I just know I heated the wax. That's all I know. So yeah, couldn't tell y'all. Cause I don't know. And I'm also gonna try to do smaller strips. See if that helps with the tear away. I might have to make a part 2 when I get some actual Lord Jesus, wax strips, and I might try to redo this because y'all, my goodness, oh my gosh, okay, okay, ooh, all right, y'all, let's see. There is some hairs in there. Did it get all the hairs? It got a good majority of the hairs from right there. I know y'all probably cannot even see that there's hair on this strip. Oh, I wonder, can y'all see the hair? I really wish it would focus. There's a lot of hair on there. And what I'm actually just realizing is that I could just like put this back down in a different spot. And it'll rip some more hair. Snap, so I don't gotta even I don't have to keep reapplying it all over my leg. I can just reuse this thing. Oh, shit. Ooh. Yeah, that one hurt. Okay, y'all, so it does work. Yeah. If y'all can't get to the salon due to Corona. I know out here in Germany, everything shut back down again for the whole month of November. So all the salons and stuff are closed. So yeah, this is my only option right now. I'm scared to do the bikini. I can't do that on myself. But legs is not that bad. I can definitely do my own legs. But yeah, bikini gonna have to wait until they open back up because there's no way. There's no way I can do my own bikini legs. Like that's all the way dead. Not happening at all. So it might be a little bit hard to see, but I got all of the hair off of this leg for the most part. There really isn't any hair at all left, so I'm super happy with the outcome of this. All right, a few things from trial and error from my mistakes that I have made during this video. So if y'all gonna try this at home, I suggest y'all get a thermometer and actually cook it to the correct temperatures depending on what kind of wax you are trying to make. I was trying to make a hard wax, not like a super hard wax, but the kind of wax that you can just like, you don't need any strips or you can just smooth it down and rip it back up like that. That's what I was going for, but as y'all can see, it didn't turn out quite like that. It did still turn out for me to be able to use it just with wax strips, and for that, I wish I would have had cloth wax strips, so that way it would be easier to rip up. The newspaper was tearing, it was just a hot mess, but it did get the job done. It just probably was a little bit more painful than it needed to be since I didn't have the correct strips that I needed. So yeah, if y'all want it to be that soft wax consistency like I had today, I would definitely suggest getting the reusable cloth wax strips. And it only makes sense, y'all can reuse them all over again. Like, it's just sugar, so if you put it in water, the sugar is just gonna dissolve off the strips anyway. So yeah, my legs are feeling kind of smooth, and you know, I'm happy overall with the results. And of course, the more I do it, the thinner the hair is gonna get and the easier it will be next time when I try to do it. But like I said, it's been such a long time since I got a wax, so that's probably why it was a little bit painful for me, but still not as painful as I thought it would be. It was bearable. But yeah, if you go a long time without getting a wax, the first time you do it again, it's always going to be torture. So next time, hopefully, when I try to do it again, it'll feel a little bit better. But yes, if y'all have any questions about the ingredients, how long I cooked it, you know, how I'm storing it and all that good stuff, any questions at all about the concept from today, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And yes, if you like what y'all saw, y'all go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, tenderonis.